Hello everyone, it is Shakila ma'am, your science teacher. Welcome you all in my class. I hope you all have seen my last video class. I was explaining you the chapter 1, that is living things and non-living things. In that chapter on that day we were studied about the features of living and non-living things. So today we will revise first. That day we got to know that living things breathe and non-living things do not breathe. Living things need food while non-living things do not need food. Living things move and non-living things do not move on their own. Living things grow and non-living things do not grow. Today we will study few more features of living and non-living things. So the next feature is living things have a lifespan. So children, first of all you have to understand that what is the meaning of lifespan. Its definition is the length of time for which a living thing's lives is called a lifespan. It means कि कोई भी organism जितने दिन इस दुनिया में जिंदा रहता है वो उसकी लाइफ स्पान कही जाती है। हर एक लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म एक टाइम के बाद डेड हो जाता है। It means if any organism take birth on this earth, then after a time the organism died, and the time between the birth and the death is known as the lifespan. All the living things do not live forever. The lifespan of dogs is about 10 to 13 years and cat up to 4-5 years more than the dogs. While some species of tortoise and whales have a lifespan of up to 200 years, it means they can live on the earth more than 200 years. Small plants like wheat and maize live for 1 year, while the banyan tree can live up to more than 200 years. Non-living things do not have a lifespan, but generally they stop functioning after a certain time. The next feature which we will study today is the living things feels. Most animals have the sense organs such as eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. We humans also have these sense organs help the organism to coordinate in their surroundings. Without these, the life will be very hard. See, this is the example that how our sense organs work. In this picture, you can see that when you touch a hot surface, you immediately remove your skin. It happens because the skin present in your hand senses it. It have the nerves under the skin which gives this information to the brain, and then brain gives order to the hands to remove it from the hot surface or any awkward surface. Dogs also have these 5 sense organs, but they have an excellent sense of smell and hearing. Hawks and eagles, both are the bird, they use their keen eyesight to catch their prey. So from very height they can see their prey. Insects are the small creatures, but they are living things. They are not having the sense organs like us, but they can taste and smell with their special body parts on their heads called antennae. So animals like mosquitoes, grasshopper, cockroach, butterflies and ants use their antennae to feel. Do plants also feel? Yes, plants also feel. They do not have sense organs like animals, but they can feel the change around them. A touch-me-not plant closes when it feels touched, and the lotus flower opens at sunrise and closes at sunset. And if we will talk about the non-living things, they do not feel. The next feature is living things reproduce. So, what is the definition of reproduction? Reproduction means फिर से production, the process by which living things produce more of their own kind is called the reproduction. On the basis of reproduction, there are two categories of animal. The first category includes the animal in which they lays the eggs, and the second category is in which the animals directly give birth to the babies. In this picture, you can see the animals who lays the eggs. Snakes, turtle, chicken, duck, lizard, crocodile, these are the animals who gives the egg and lays it. See the picture. This hen is laying the eggs, and after this, when the eggs will hatch, the baby will come out. This picture is showing the category of animals who gives birth to the babies. Human beings, dog, cows, elephants, whales and dolphin. Listen, whales and dolphin are the aquatic animal, but they also give birth to the babies. Most plants like apples, mangoes and neem reproduce through the seeds. These seeds grow into the new plants. How? Because we will sow the seed inside the soil. Then slowly this seed will convert into the seedling, and seedling will convert into the new plants. Carrots reproduce through their roots. Potatoes reproduce through their stems, and onion reproduce through their leaves. And non-living things do not reproduce. So children, one by one we have studied all the 7 features of living things. Along with this video, I am giving you an assignment to do. The first assignment was given in the last video class. Listen children, you have to do assignments on the papers. When you will purchase a new science copy, then it will paste there. But if you are having already a new science copy, then you can solve these assignments in the same copy. That was enough for today. So thank you children.